For millennia, mankind has wondered, what is the best video game ever made? I, Thomas Namee, have decided to find out. This is the Crusade for the best video game ever made. Street Fighter 2 beat me up. When I went to this game, I had no clue how high the skill floor was. Who would have thought a game released on February 6th, 1991 would have had so much depth? Cause I sure wish I had known that beforehand. Enough talk. Let's get this review going, buckaroos. Street Fighter 2 has some nice looking old school arcade graphics. I feel all the characters you fight or fight as have some good pixel art. Not only that, I feel they're all very well animated. Seeing a jumping kick looks pretty badass if I say so myself. I find the backgrounds you fight against the most interesting because of how weird the NPCs act. One complaint I could have for the graphics is how the fights don't look fast enough. But I think Capcom has already addressed this in a sequel that I will likely review in the future. So many of these tracks are memorable and epic. I'm certain many of you have heard Guile's theme, but never knew it was from Street Fighter. What a slamming song! Not only did they compose these tracks, they also made it so the closer you or your opponent is to death, the faster the music plays. This is a great way the game adds tension to already tense fights. One thing in the sound design is that when a character does a certain special move, they'll yell the name of the move. This actually adds to the charm, except for when you fight Sagat. He's quite bothersome. The story here is that you are in an international fighting tournament to be crowned the world's strongest. That's pretty much it. The whole story can be placed on the back of a box. I must admit, however, all the characters are very well designed. This game scores major bonus points because of the fact you get to beat the shit out of a communist loser.
You win!
I feel very conflicted in this category. On one hand, I didn't enjoy it because of how I suck at the game, and the AI seems to be designed to beat you at all costs. On the other hand, I realize that there's a high skill floor and ceiling, and now this is really just a game to play competitively against other people. I actually had to put this game on the lowest difficulty just to finish the single player, after I got stuck on Vega on the default difficulty. Street Fighter 2 feels to me like it controls just about as good as a game in this genre could. But because of how much time it would take to master everything, I just can't enjoy it. I don't feel like becoming a competitive Street Fighter player. However, you might want to. But the thing is, you would probably be better off playing the most recent entry in the franchise, because that's where all the competitive players are now. This game is a very hard game to rate. I don't particularly enjoy it myself due to the time and effort it would take to do so. And as for someone who would like to become competitive, there's no point since the competitive has moved on to Street Fighter V. Now I must admit I enjoy the graphics and music, especially the music. But is that really enough to make this game worth playing? Not really. I give Street Fighter a 3 out of 5. On the top games list, it goes straight to the middle as number 2. Next episode, I will be reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog. Will Genesis do what Nintendo don't? Find out on the next episode of The Crusade for Master!